Hey! It's me. Let's fucking figure out that music. Okay, easy peasy. OBS is like really stupid because if I start my stream and don't have my headphones plugged in, if I go and then plug them in and I like go to stream, it won't pick up any of my desktop audio, so it'll just be a stream without music, and that's no good for watchability. Obviously I'd still be able to listen to the music, but I think watching a stream without some kind of background music is really boring. So, this is kind of fun. We kind of go through this. Oops, I missed that. We're like a third of the way through this. This is my 10th day of streaming in a row. I'm like, Christ. Anyway. Word of the day is lobster. How on earth do you make a lobster dragon? Whoops. Okay, there we go. Get my URL out of here. Nobody needs to see that. Okay, so what is a lobster? Look. Cinch. That's a lobster. How do we make it dragony? Okay, let's Google lobster. This is always a good way to get started. I'm gonna Google lobster definition. A large marine crustacean with a cylindrical body, stalked eyes, and the first of its 5 pairs of limbs modified as pincers. Lobstering is a verb, which is when you catch lobsters. Apparently in Australia, they just call all crayfish lobsters as well. A deep colour typical of cooked lobster. So we could do something that's just really red. Like scissor. Scissor is kind of a bad example because it kind of looks a bit lobsterish. I can't think of any red Pokemon off the top of my head. Something really red we could do. Nothing... What is a lobster considered? It's a marine crustacean, so... we know that. Trying to find some basis as to what we can mix this with. Okay, so let's look up blue lobsters and see if they have anything special about them. Rare blue lobster caught off Wicklow coast. Wow, how expensive is blue lobster? There's really no way to value blue lobster, but some have been sold high-end restaurants for over $500. What the hell? Furry lobster. Oh, no, that's a Yeti crab. We're looking at the same thing. This thing. That's a Yeti crab. There's already a Yeti crab Pokemon. We can't do that. Do lobsters have fur? Yeah. We can't. I've decided. I want to kind of go back to the blue lobster thing because apparently they're really rare. And dragons obviously are rare because they don't exist, but you know, they like valuables. So maybe it's like a dragon. Maybe it would be valuable to a dragon, or it's a dragon and it's valuable is itself or something. But I think blue is definitely a good way to go. Okay, what's the value of a blue lobster? On Investopedia. Blue lobsters are rare. Estimates by the University of Maine Lobster Institution put the likelihood of catching a blue lobster as 1 in 200 million. Okay, so let's say actually need to get a reference image for a lobster just so we kind of... Lobster. It's such a weird word. Lobster. Lobster. I'm looking at it and that doesn't look like a word. Is this... Like, you know... A crab, like. What's lobster? Where did this come from? Like, you know, shrimp, krill, they're all one syllable. Lobster. What's it lob like? Someone who lobs things. That is very true, actually. I just googled Chinese. They're called antenna, Aaron. Antennae, even. No, like it'll absolutely be lobster. But I am thinking that idea with the wings already. So if we go like, blah. I am a lobster. Is that the kind of idea we're going with it mimicking a... Or it's pretending to be a dragon? I just need to find some kind of link. If I look up like mimic lobster. Material mimicking lobster belly cracks the code. I don't know what that means. Hey, why are we talking about... Okay, there's mimic lobster, which is like vegan lobster. It's not at all what I was looking for. Well, they wouldn't actually be wings, they'd just be where the wings are. On a traditional dragon. Because, you know, if you said it's pretending to be a dragon, it needs to be more than just personality-wise. It can't just be, you know, a lobster just being like, I'm a dragon! There needs to be some kind of visual indicator as well. What I'm doing there. I don't know why I'm going so hard with this. I need a better lobster image. They're all like... Can I get the picture of an alive lobster? Okay, and what if I look up lobster dragon? Okay, there's like something. What is dragon shrimp? Dragon shrimp. Okay. Taste in spicy dragon sauce. Okay, so dragon shrimp is a thing that exists. It's a type of food. It's served at the Red Lobster. What am I even looking at? I can't... Apparently this is a dragon shrimp. Can't even tell what I'm looking at. We could combine the elements of those. Okay, easy. Easy peasy. Something the body can be. Obviously we need a reference for the Pokemon angle of it. So we can have you, and yes, I know Crawdad, or Crawdont is Crawdad, not a lobster. But they are very similar looking animals. Just so we're not going to be using anything that's too far out of the norm for these. Also, if you were not here yesterday, check the description. There's a link to my Discord, which is brand new. And you can submit your fan art if you do that, or just see when I'm live and stuff. I didn't post anything live today because I didn't see anyone who was online. Maybe when I get 10 followers, or members, I'll start doing that. Or I'll try and get a bot to do it for me. It's all very new to me. Why is this not playing the songs that I wanted to? Hang on. Let's change the OST. Oh, okay. And like every stream, if you can tell me the music I'm listening to, you get a high five. Okay. I'm gonna break this down into big shapes, because that's where I've been falling down recently. I will be announcing the Discord in my next video, which should be next Monday. I'll also be able to stream this Saturday because fuck my job. Essentially. Okay, I'm gonna bring up my references on the computer. Sorry, just everything's on the computer, but just on another screen where I can look at them, so they're not necessarily clogging up what I'm doing here. I do really love Crawdont's back legs. I'd almost be tempted to steal them. We look up Golisopod. Or not Golisopod. Scolipede. Those kind of horsey legs. It's like, you know, it's a... It doesn't necessarily need to be kind of a... dragonish leg. Or a insectoid leg. Or an arthropodian leg. Whatever word I want to actually use to... say that now. I need to look up lobster face. Oh my goodness. I don't even know how you can comprehend what a lobster face is. It's just like chaos. Be prepared, lobster. There we go. What is this? What's happening? Where's anything on this? Supposed to differentiate it from the others, we can give it kind of the big eyes. What have you done, you idiot? Yep, I knew it. I knew it. You drew on the wrong layer. Oh, I forgot to put the eyes on the wrong layer too. I am an absolute hero. Nope. There we go. I'm just going. I'm just vibing right now, so nothing is confirmed. I think I don't want this guy to be fire type. Or fire type. Dragon type. Because it looks like a dragon. We've had a few dragon types in a row now. I think every guy for the last few days has been dragon. Yeah, Jumburso is dragon. Stelestro is dragon. Amethyst is dragon. Hippodrego is dragon. Dinosaurus wasn't. So I think it's about time. I'm thinking this guy could be water fire. You know, lobsters get cooked while they're alive. It's very sad, but kind of struggling for a basis here. I'm just gonna vibe with this guy. So let's remove everything from there. But I want to kind of get this guy. Hypnozone. Oh, auto select the bane of my existence. And the shoulders can kind of be here, so the arms can... The claws can kind of swing around to the front as well. It just keeps them behind it. Who knows why? Maybe because it saw some kind of dragon type and it was like, yeah! But... Maybe it doesn't need the... I'll figure out the legs in a minute. So... I'm gonna do this, and then... I am just cautious of overcomplicating things. Can you just connect the dots? Oh my god, drawing a circle is like the hardest thing in the world. It's good enough for me. Like, I might give it, like, dragon hair and stuff. But if I wanted to do something like that, I'll see after I've got everything else done. Just because, like, I don't want to make it too complicated or unreadable. I've done this before, but I can't remember how I do it. Just give me a second. Hello, my son. How good it is to see you. Okay, and in regards to like core fish and stuff, does the armor come up? It does. Okay. The armor, he says. The shell. 'Cause they shellfish. See, I was debating putting them back here, but in actual lobsters, they are like whiskers, so... Okay, let me do this one first. I like him too. Sometimes with the basis you just kind of don't really have one, but like a lot of early Pokemon aren't necessarily based off like a whole list of things, they're just based off kind of an idea. Not thrilled with these. I'm gonna try something else. I'm just gonna leave it empty for now. Come back to it. Or they could come up from here. That looks better. Immediately. It's gonna be in Japanese now or in English, let's see. It's in Japanese! Okay, I think that looks a lot better. I think none of the other crabby lads have that. It's sort of like Clauncher would live. As it's based off the original thing, and also it's going to be really red, so. And tell me the lads. Of course, they're never facing a way that would have any of these details shown. You guys are just seems to be. I do want to be aware of perspective here. So we should kind of see it like that. So it's basically where the hinge is. Them some big claws, boys. Trying to figure this out for myself. So if one arm is here, the other should start there. Ish. And then claw would kind of stop. Go straight up. Should stop there. Just so we're not going too off the rails, etc., etc. Okay. Let's see. Local man says, let's see. 1,000,000,000 times. Yeah, there we go. Let me just lower that a bit. Oh, I'm struggling. Perspective is just one of those things. Yeah, that looks kind of rotten. So let's figure this out. So then it goes back. So let's say that this is the top of the claw, so the side of the claw would be here. Okay. I think that's almost fine. The legs are a thing I do not even want to be dealing with. Change the location of that if needs be. That could kind of start middle-ish. Stretch my hand. Break all my fingers while I'm at it as well. Oh, boy. Oh no, I've run out of water. That's really bad. Okay, the legs. I think I might go with something like this, so just bear with me. Hey, Sinian Blueberry. I'm drawing a lobster dragon. Just leave his legs like that. Not give him any more. Like Mr. Krabs. He'll definitely need some front legs anyway, just for balancing. His tail is, he's way too... money, money, money. I could never do a good Mr. Krabs. No, I don't even know how to do Mr. Krabs' laugh. SpongeBob. I don't think it needs back legs. Just put that there and see what that looks like. Okay, with back legs, without. With back legs, without. With back legs, without. Oh no, there we go, without. I just do not know. I'm also having a realization the more I go into this that I kind of want to make it just really, really red. Because I don't think I've made something really red so far. I'm just going to take a look at all the lads first and we'll kind of see if it deserves to be red or blue. It's way more blue, red, both I suppose, bluish, definitely blue, definitely blue, definitely not red, definitely blue, and kind of both. So I think I want to go hard red for this. Sorry. And I'm thinking, I've said it already, but I'm thinking water fire type. So maybe its claws can like contain loads of heat. I don't think I need to do it over there. Because the rule is it needs to either look or be dragon type. And this thing's body definitely looks dragon shaped, so. I'm gonna do all the steam afterwards. That's just not a good time. I do wanna... Oh my Christ. Do they only turn red when they're boiled? Because then that would give us even more reason to turn it red. Okay. is a lobster boy. It's kind of, what can I do for eyes to symbolize that it's hot? Or do I want it to be spitting bubbles or not? Bubbles could be like a... That's a bit of a naughty shape. Bubbles could be like a beard. I might try it. So we want them to come up and then like out and down. I kinda like the beard. I think it adds a level of ridiculousness to it. And it's kinda in theme with crabs blowing bubbles. And yeah, I know it's a lobster, but they're like the same animal. I'm gonna keep the mustache. So you know, so you can go like skip it up. Here he is. My man's. Okay, cartoon spicy food. I could do the thing that I do when I want to do a kind of crazier eyes. It's where you do one like this and then you do the other like that. I think that could work. Maybe. Look up anime spicy food. Oh. Hi, Luke. I think this can be something like a stripe there just to fill out the negative space. I don't really have any good design stuff to do. Though I can't show shape with this. If I make this one go down, it looks like it's coming out and going up. Nice! Yeah, I think a fin would be too much design-wise, so I'm gonna leave it out. Leave that other claw the way it is. Okay. Just gonna fix the eyes. So just gonna scribble those in. Like that. Where you can tell something isn't quite right. Okay. Now. Here do we go? Red as the eye can see. That's very fucking red. It won't be this red. Okay, and if I look at the lads, yeah, all Pokemon claws tend to have like a different top color and bottom color, so it's just the way it is. Maybe go kind of a gold. Something like that. Bah! Very creepy. Where are you getting out from? Where's it getting out from? Looking for a gap in the black line. Oh, it's getting it through one of the legs. Ah, there we go. How very foolish of me. How was everybody's Tuesday? At least I think today is Tuesday. I went outside today. And it was very nice. And I beat a really hard part of Hollow Knight, so I'm happy with that. I want to give this the absolutely slightest blue tinge. There we go. Now this red definitely needs to be changed. It's just a bit too much. We turn back on the lines so everything looks nice. I missed some back there. I'm actually going to go to a bit of a darker background. Actually, I'm not going to do that because I can't see the tail. Nice, I made spaghetti bolognese. Well, actually, I just made the bolognese. Somebody else made the spaghetti. I did the hard work, basically. It's not even that hard. Spaghetti's like my go-to thing. I just need to make dinner. That's getting a bit too pink, so let's try going really hard with the saturation, but just making it less. I think kind of the way I had it was good. Okay, that looks better. I'm gonna keep that one eye the darker yellow though. Or should I make the eye red? To emphasize heat. That looks a bit evil. Okay, we are ready for shading. It's one of those ones that the concept kind of evolved as it went along. So the initial idea was ignore that. So word is lobster. Just looking at lobsters. Lobster can also just mean really red. Then we were thinking about kind of all of these are really, really faded, so I do apologize. Give me a sec. We're thinking... Where's this guy? Okay. So it's like, what if we got a lobster who's pretending to be a dragon? So, you know, its claws go behind it and look like wings. We were thinking maybe a blue lobster, because they're really, really rare. So that was kind of the idea, that I'd make like a really rare lobster. But then as it was going along, you know, lobsters turn red when they're cooked. So the idea is, and this isn't finished yet, because I'm going to add steam coming out of the claws. So it's kind of like, it's almost like it's cooking itself alive, or it's cooked itself alive, but it's a water fire type, and then it resembles a dragon, because the claws go back like a dragon's wings. It's a bit complicated, but... Sure, look, he's a funny guy. And his arms can rotate in front of him, if needs be. But just holds him behind him. Anyway. It's time to shade. And I want pink. I also want to change my soundtrack, because I'm not vibing to this. I need to think of... need to think of a vibe. I need to save soundtracks and stuff. What's a vibe? Suppose I could go with this. Same franchise, but different video. I'm gonna turn on my fan. I apologize every time I turn it on, just in case it's messing with the audio. But it gets pretty warm in here after I've been sitting down straining myself. I found and not to get too detailed, but I found like I've started to be less sweaty because I'm not as anxious anymore when I stream. It's nice. Anyway. Let's turn that pen width up, please. Yes. And I'm very, very aware now after yesterday. Because I really liked the guy from yesterday, but the shading on him was kind of off. Which is why today I kind of made this guy out of big shapes. I think I'm going to do the same going forward. And as usual, we are gonna need a name for this. We have about an hour before that stage, so I can't imagine I'm gonna be quick shading this guy. I mean, the fact I'm at shading within an hour is kind of good. I don't know when the beats fall. I should really kind of see what happens in these, but he's a lobster. He's a fake lobster dragon. He's a mimic lobster dragon who has essentially cooked himself and is very hot. And anyone who says lobster-ragon is kicked out of this room. That's a joke. But Dave, jokes are meant to be funny. Yeehaw, cowboy. Okay. This is what the kids call a magic trick. I'm definitely thinking something with the word, like, some kind of word for false. Like, you know, pseudo-wood is pseudo-wood. It's not actually wood. Something where it's like faux dragon. Like faux is French for false. Of course, I'm open to anything. As long as it fits, that's the important part. I'm not actually open to anything. I won't just call it Jim, you know? If we can get a name that fits, that would be very nice. No problemo. And as everybody knows, I will not hesitate to not use a name that is provided, so don't take offense. It's a very hard thing to do. Coming up with a name. If the names are like puns, that's when they generally tend to just work in terms of easiness. What's going on here then? And I will add the steam. Steam just doesn't really affect shadows or nothing, so I'm not worrying about it at the moment. Oh, there's blue. I'm gonna turn up my music for me, which is gonna turn up for ye, so then I've turned it back down for ye, and it's just a whole situation. I'd love to, like, figure out how to do shading in the Pokemon style. I need to, like, forget how to draw and then kind of approach it fresh. And I find that really hard to do, to not just do what I know. Oh. Slob. Slobster in itself is a weird word. Mobster, like, you know, it's just mobster with an L, like. It's kind of nuts. Oh. There? Oh. Nope. Oh, here. There we go. Lovely. I kind of have a fun idea for a quiz, but it's like, I don't know how you'd pull it off. And because, you know, most Poketubers, and I guess I'd have to refer to myself as one because that's, even if it used to be Nuzlocke, you know, I am known for making Pokemon stuff. I don't want to be a Poketuber forever, but it's something I enjoy doing at the moment. So I think art will always be a theme of the channel, but there's like creativity and shit, but I don't necessarily want to stay doing Pokemon forever, but definitely for the foreseeable future, there's no worry about that. But the idea for the quiz is like, and I don't even know how. I don't know how it would be done, but it's like match the, because it'd be cool if it was like a video with the PokeTubers in it, and each one has to kind of match what or guess kind of what every other PokeTuber's favorite Pokemon is, or something like that. So like, you know, it'd be kind of like, whose favorite Pokemon is Sceptile? And it'd be like, oh, True Green 7. And then you could even have some of the more obscure ones, just from my circle. So it's like, whose favorite Pokemon is Mawile? And then you'd be like, oh, Neck Punch. You know, just stuff like that. Because I was very... In my Q&A, someone asked me what my favorite Pokemon was, and I was just like, Stunfisk, just straight up. And some people could take it as a joke, but Stunfisk is genuinely my favorite Pokemon. I have one in my room. I used to have one on my keys, and then it fell off. But it fell off in my room, so I still have it. What the freckling hell is going on here? How did I not notice that? But then kind of some channels like, and I don't know if it is his favorite Pokemon because I don't watch him, but Hoops and Hip Hop, you know, he has the Cyndaquil imagery. So then it's like, oh, whose favorite Pokemon is Cyndaquil? Or whose favorite, let's say his favorite Pokemon was just like Milotic or something. And it's like, what? You know, just something like that could be full of surprises. Be very cool, I think. But how you'd pull it off, I have no idea. Hey, KB. Do you want me to call you KB or Master? Because I'm not going to do both. Because I like to shorten everybody's name, because I'm a... That's just how I roll. KB. Nice. What did you encounter on your travels? I don't remember lowering the opacity on my shade layer, but I guess it happened. It's okay. Oh shit, that's pretty good. Straight off the bat. Might be a bit too literal though, but I enjoy it. Langostine. Okay, I like that too. Oh, hang on, I want to do the shading for the bubbles on a different layer, because bubbles are strange. Okay, I really like Langostine. It's like... not so literal. Langosteen. Cloud. No. I won't go with the last one just because we have a lot of things that end with Ard. We even have something that ends with Ard in this. Like we've Charizard. It just sounds Zard. You know, it sounds very Charizardy. So it'd be like, what is this? And also I think this... the Spanish adds to the spiciness. I don't know. I like Langosteen. For now. Something better may arise. Gonna look up Frogadier real quick. Hi, Joy! I have 2 surprises for you. First is this dragon, which is insane. But the second, if you go to the description and take a look in there, you might find something cool. Something you have been asking about for a while. And as we've discussed in the past, it is my first time ever doing anything like Discord, so if it's like not up to par, I guess, with other creators, I am sorry. It's all new to me. So I'm an old man. Not really, but running a server is new to me, somewhat. Well, I'm glad I could give you that rush today. I don't know if you have any use for it on a Tuesday? Today's Tuesday, isn't it, guys? I feel my grip on reality. I'm losing it. Easy peasy, okay. I knew it. Unless you guys are just telling me what I want to hear. For the fear that I go crazy. This is kind of reminding me, now that I look at it, of that one guy that Loxton has in his region. With the bubble... It's like a pearl bubble crab or something. I really like... what the hell is his region called? Cascade. I love those videos. The only thing I have issue with is that, and I understand why he did it because it's such a monumental undertaking, is that a lot of the Fakemon are drawn by different artists. So the art style doesn't match kind of between the Fakemon. But other than that, I'm well into that. I pre-ordered the Toefrog plush, so I don't know when that's coming. But I'm a big fan of stuff like that. When it's done well, which is why I haven't done anything of the sort, because like I'm still working on a layout for my region. I wouldn't be nearly confident. And then like I look back at my own Pokemon and I'm like, these are crap. So it's just the whole like... It's like a cycle where I just go back and forth on whether I actually want to do something like that. From what I've seen, nobody else has done an Ireland region video, so... At least there's that. Now let's see... There we go. Now let's do the same. Tricky... Dicky-doo... Fuck! I don't know if it's the drawing Fakemon, but definitely maybe the 10 days of streaming in a row. You know, I'm very much enjoying it, and I didn't take last Saturday off, and I'm not going to take this Saturday off either. Because I was able to sort out some shenanigans. I'm actually a big fan of this guy. The more of them I get done. Maybe not that there. See, the whites on this need to be pretty white to even show, because it's such a bright color. And now we do the other whites. Oh boy. Oh! I don't know if you guys heard my neck crack there. I do that while I'm driving, and then I'm like, what if this is the time that it kills me? But then I'm like, if the neck crack kills me, then, you know, I'm, like, the car crash. This is a bit morbid, but it's like, I'll already be dead. Hey, Omar. Things are pretty weird here, but aren't they always? This is a lobster dragon. Okay, we're approaching the hour-and-a-half limit. This is a water-fire type. Or a fire-water type, I haven't decided. it has a lot of lore behind it. Also, let me know if the music is too loud for you guys. It's ramping up a bit for me. But it looks like a dragon. So that's our caveat. Because I think this will be the third one now that hasn't been a dragon type. It's just because last year when I did it, they all had to be dragon type, and then I was like, this maybe that kind of participated or contributed to. And also, I think there's only so much you can do with a dragon, or just dragon type. Whereas when you kind of allude to a dragon, you kind of can be a bit more creative. Also, it's my channel and my Fakemon, so I do what I want. But no, I enjoy doing this. Let me check something, because it is on my mind. Hey guys, if two of you who aren't subscribed to me go and subscribe to DeadBedInstead, you'll be my 100th subscriber. It's gonna have steam coming out of the claws as well. I haven't added that yet. Because lobsters turn red when you cook them. So he's kind of like boiling himself. Hell yeah! That is totally epic. Yeehaw, cowboy! That's so funny. So I can remember, and like, it is and it isn't, because it's like 100 subs. I can remember back in 2018 when I passed 100 subs on DeadBedInstead. Fucking hell. And I think the difference with this channel is I'm not necessarily doing stuff that would get me to 100 subs, but I'm kind of piggybacking off of the bigger channel. So it's kind of, it doesn't feel like as much of an achievement, but it's still cool. Bye, Omar. It was nice to have you for those 2 minutes. Yeah, easy. Aaron, are you here, or do you just like pop in occasionally? Here, man, it's a... Oh, boy. Okay. You can. Haven't added it yet. Also, that's very small, I apologize. Haven't added it yet, but there will be steam coming out of the claws. Because he's like cooking himself alive, which is why he's red and looks a bit distressed. Current winner for a name is Langosteam, which I need to scroll up in chat to actually see what the Lango part is. Yeah, because Langosta is Spanish for lobster, and then steam. So if we can think of any other names. before I'm done. And you'll have a chance of usurping the name, I suppose. But I'd happily settle for Langoustine. Doobada-bum, bada. Okay. The shade is done. And practically invisible on the yellow, so... give me a second. Just a little bit there. There we go, yellow, 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 yellow. And Command Shift J. Easy peasy. Okay. Now final step. Bye, KB. It's been fun. I'll be doing this every day. That was almost rude. It's even more rude. Oh my god. Quick disclaimer, I have absolutely no reference for it to draw Steam. Let's see. Essentially just smoke. Sort of. I'm very excited to see that. I mean, the Discord, you can kind of navigate around it easy enough. I think I've made it all obvious where everything is meant to go. And if you're thinking, what Discord? Go look in the description. It's there. I'll be announcing it for next week's Smaugust video. I'm still debating whether to do fan art at the end of Smaugust videos or not. I'll see. But someone has already made fan art for Smaugust, so I'm like, okay. I mean, I might as well. Why not? I did it once and then I like stopped getting fan art, so I was like, now I just have to reuse the same pictures over and over, but I don't have any problem with that. Oh shit, ya boy. Okay, give me 2 minutes. So I want to just finish the Steam. I don't want to be getting too distracted. Is Genki a combination of Genki and hair? You actually went with the cheer. Oh my god, they're pom-poms. Now that I open it, I see it properly. Oh, that's so clever. And I like the progression, how it goes from... I was gonna say sad. Shy to expressive. That's really cool. I have a big stupid smile on my face. And I can confirm that the design I'm working on is not at all like that. So I was a little bit worried that maybe you were going to predict what I had in store. That's so good, I love that. It goes without saying that... Oh, fuck! Hang on, I need to... Oh, I've reduced the opacity of everything, I'm an idiot. Okay. I made a big boo-boo. It goes without saying that anything put in the fan art channel or anything that's sent to me, I will put at the end of a video. And you will get credit. So if you want the credit to be to something specific, just make sure you include that, or I'll just put your Discord name. Obviously not with the hashtag, but... Oh, what am I even editing now? Hang on. Fucking shot myself in the foot here with this. Why did I do that instead of just hiding all the layers? Okay. So I want this blue for the Steam. You are very welcome, Joy. And thank you, you did fan art for me. Again, I'm not gonna show it on screen, because if you want to see it, you'll have to go over to my Discord. That's how I'm enticing you. I have tricked everybody. Damn it! Sorry. That may have been really loud. I'm like, why does this not work? Oh Jesus, you know what? I'm just realizing now, people might see that kind of... When we get more people in, and they'll be like, what's Sheb in it? And then they'll kind of go back and discover my older vids. My lines aren't fully... There we go. Yeah, okay, perfect. I know, I'm getting comments on like... the first episodes of Fakemon review now, and I'm like, I made these like nearly 4 years ago. Can we? It's only 3 years ago actually, but episode 10 will be coming out soon. It'll come out before, if I can. I'd like to ideally get 2 episodes of that released before the end of the year, because I'm just like overcoming my burnout. I just want to make shit. Okay, now we're gonna do somebody. I'm gonna try something here. I think it could work. Oh. But it's doing all that menu stuff that you can't see, so I am still here. I'm doing stuff, but if I did like that. Okay. I see. I know what needs to be done, comrade. We need to extend the black up to there. Ooh. Very exciting. I want to say I'm looking forward to seeing them, but not in a way that's gonna rush you to put them up. You know, you do what you want, when you want. I'm so happy. I'm so happy you got to express your dream. Okay. Bear with me. I've learned from my mistakes. Time we had, okay, about 10 minutes before we reach 2 hours, so that's about... I mean, I'd be done already if I wasn't adding Steam, so... That's pretty good. I definitely learned a lot from the last 3 days, guys, in terms of just working with shapes and kind of banging out something quickly. Not that the goal should be to do it quickly, but I think there's a truth in that they need to be kind of easy to draw. You know, for like the anime and stuff. Okay, now let's see. Yep. Now let's try this. You've walked in on Mr. Krabs. What should that then get rid of those? Oh, that looks kind of cool in a kind of trippy way. Lobster dragon. That's what you've walked in on. Ah. Also, I can't believe I have never said this, but like, you see that guy in the chat who just wrote a comment? Go check out his channel. He makes genuinely fucking good as shit videos. But you didn't hear that from me. Okay, I think in terms of Steam, this is actually pretty good. If you want like a concept or lore, I guess, it's a lobster who pretends to be a dragon. And then it becomes... It's like... It's a water fire type, so it's like boiling itself. Oh. I was having like major weird dyslexia right there. I couldn't even comprehend what you were saying, Jay, but I understand now. No, my man just passed 1,000 subscribers. So, 1,000, Jesus, no, 100, sorry. Soon though, Bludgeon. You'll get to 1,000, I have absolute faith in you. And then once you get to 1,000, if you're like me, you'll just suddenly get 2,000 more. Out of nowhere. But the road to 1,000 is definitely very, very tough. I mean, I've had my YouTube, I think, for nearly 10 years. But it's only in the past kind of 3 years I've actually started doing Fakemon stuff. So you have like your YouTube channels where they're like, oh, it's our anniversary or whatever. I don't fucking know when my anniversary is. I also think this is done. So I'm gonna make it all nice and stuff. There's Jumbursa from yesterday. And we're gonna skip it up. Nice. Up. A rogue pixel in my drawing. Do you see this? Do you see the donut of war? I think not. I'll just do that on the... there we go. Any other little guys wanna show themselves? Just wanna clean up the edges. Oh dear. Well, I hope this is at least comprehensible for you. I got new internet this year, so it's... Oh my god, Joy, I thought you had done Ebony as well, and I was like, what? Yeah. That's such a... It's such a... I don't want to say obvious, because it's obvious in the best way, but like, it's that really annoying thing where, you know, if they are counterparts, their shinies should be of each other. And then you have Nidoqueen. So it's like Nidoran male, Nidorino, and Nidoking are all pink. Normally. And then their shinies are all blue. But then shiny Nidoran female and Nidorina are pink. But shiny Nidoqueen is green. That's like, what are you doing? No! I refuse to believe there's this little weird area here. This must be fixed. And sometimes the solution is not always the most obvious one, but just fill that in instead of trying to worry about erasing stuff. So secret only, you'd know if you watch the streams. I'm gonna erase that from the other side. my god, that's the music. I thought my fan was going insane. Okay, I've created a donut accidentally. Dirty your donut. Forking hell. Okay. That's not a problem with you. Skibbity-bop-boom, but-up. Okay. You haven't designed them yet. Oh, I see. So there's a promise for more. I know, I just know when I end up releasing that video, people are gonna have a problem with what I do, but I'm like, it's fucking, it's cool. But I'm working on the next episode of Fakemon Reviews. So obviously there's loads more people who are like new to my channel, so it's like, now I'm gonna have 2 series where I Fakemon review and then also redesigning childhood Fakemon. It's strange. But the redesigning one is just for like those first 3 episodes Fakemon review that they didn't get around to actually redesigning anything, or the redesigns that I did do were like really crap. But I don't know. I'm really trying to go all out with this next episode of DBSFR, which isn't an acronym that rolls off the tongue at all. I don't know why I'm being so precise with cleaning this guy up. Let's make him a Smaugust. Okay, so Bapa Booey. And then we're going to go to Jumbursa. We're gonna steal the types. And we're gonna put Jumbursa to bed. Oh, the steam is kind of blending in. Oh yeah, no, I mean, I enjoy it. But it's like, people will be confused. I suppose. Okay, so I need to do some trickology here. So let's see if I go to adjustments and hue. We go to this. That's smoke, so just need to be very. Okay, let's just do it like that. Just lower the brightness so slightly that you can actually see it against the background. Okay, easy peasy. You are not a dragon water type. You are a. And bear with me because it's going to take a minute. Just need to find my types folder. And get the water type. But we already have the water type. Well, this thing is a dual water type. First of its kind. Easy peasy. And then we get this. Yeah, boy. Oh, fuck. I just realized it's like the exact same colors as Volcanion. Isn't it? Oh my god. Even down to like this color, the off blue. Oh, Christ. Okay, well, I'm sticking with it because a lobster should be red. I don't even know what Volcanion is. I've never even seen one in game. That's how bad events are. Anyway. Steam-based. Boy. Anyway, what's next? We do the whole type thingy. I'm a third of the way through Smaugust. Isn't that insane? The pressure hasn't hit me yet, but I can feel it mounting. Where it's like, what have you decided to do? And your name is not Jumbursa Eats. Just make sure I'm spelling this right. Okay. What's a langoustine? Norway lobster, okay. Yeah, okay, so easy. Because langoustine is like a thing on its own. I remember that from the Mr. Bean movie. No, bludgeon, stop it. But yeah, I do actually agree with you. It's actually seems to be based off something. Seems to be. I made it, but, you know. I just don't know what Volcanion is. It's like a cat. It has arms on its back that turn into a jetpack. It's very strange. Whereas this thing could technically have a jetpack too, but they're its claws. So, whatever. Anyway. I need to pop in my... I actually need to pop all of this into a folder, because that's a lot of layers with this one. Langoustine and Earl. Easy peasy. Okay. I know that's some very mellow music to be ending on, but we are finished for today. About 2 hours, what I expected. No surprise there. What is the word tomorrow, though? I actually have no idea, but we're going to do a fun thing. If I get all of this, and then I should have... I think it's in... I actually saved it in here. Oh, yeah. Okay. I just want to take this, please. Out of here. Nice. So watch this. Whoa! We can cross off lobster in black. That's a whole row done! That's insane! This looks like some creepy Blair Witch thing all of a sudden. Looks like a weird naked tree. Something like that. So tomorrow, Relic. I have absolutely no idea what to do. Haha. I think I'm gonna start crossing them off as I go. I think it's just a good way to actually visualize how far I've gotten. Though I want to try and not look at this for too long, so I'm actually going to turn that off. I'm going to move the layer down above it. It's very dark right now, I apologize. There we go. And there's Langoustine. I actually need to save this. So let's get everything in place. Yes, I know I'm still streaming. I haven't said goodbye properly. Smaugust 10. Oh, we're in double digits. Whew. Oh yeah, and I need to change the OBS thing because I always do that the day before. Prompt relic. The only thing coming to my brain right now are the onks from Crash Bandicoot. So we'll have a nice old look tomorrow. But I'm not going to think about it until tomorrow. This has been great. Thank you for the fan art, Joy. Thank you for watching, everybody. I've been DeadBedInstead. I still don't have a good sign-off for streams. I love it too. It is going to end, obviously, on, you know, the end of August. So then I'm like, should I do kind of like just streams during the week? Not sure what I do. Because, like, obviously I like drawing while having an audience, but it's like, I don't want to do anything that would spoil any reviews or collabs or anything like that. So it's like, what do I even draw? Or I could just, like, not do Pokemon drawings at all. Oh, guys, stop my heart. I can't take all this niceness. But I'm not sure what I'm going to do following August. But because this is kind of proving to be successful, for me anyway, not even like... It's successful for me as a human being, if that makes sense. Like, it makes me feel good. And I'm getting stuff out instead of kind of doing it on my own. I get a big sense of satisfaction from doing it, even though the streams don't get that many views, is what I'm trying to say. I'll probably do the same thing for Inktober. So that'll give me kind of 2 months to... Wait, fuck. It's only one... Ah, shit, it's only 1 month. Okay, it'll give me September to kind of think about if I want to stream it or not. Or I might do kind of streams every second day or something like that. But if I actually make it through all of this without massive mental damage, you know, I will consider streaming for Inktober as well, every day. And then next year I definitely want to do March of Robots. I know I'm going way ahead of myself. But then for October I also maybe want to try and do a Halloween thing. I have no idea what to do for a Halloween video, but... Because I think doing the Inktober one might be good or something, but... I don't know. It's all very... See, now I'm overthinking things and this is gonna go nowhere, so... Let's just focus on dragons for the moment. We've 10 done. It's... Oh joy, there is. The ones I do are March of Robots, where you draw a robot every day in March. Mermaid. I've never finished a Mermaid though. I need to try and... I've done 2 Mermaids and I've failed both. Kaijun is one I've never done, and I think I'd like to do it, where you draw a Kaiju every day in June. There's Smaugust, which obviously we're doing now. Yeah, Kaijun, you heard me correctly. There's Inktober / Apoctober, which subjectively Jack created 2 years ago now, or 1 year ago. In 2019, I think he created it. Yeah. Where everything's apocalyptic. There are loads of other ones, like there's April Showers, which I think is like weather-based things. There is one for every month. Some of them are a bit stretch, like a bit of a stretch. But those are the ones that I would fuck with. Now, obviously, it's not something that... I don't think I could do all of them in 1 year. Because then it's like, okay, you take January, February off, you're busy March, you don't do April, you're busy May and June, you're off July, you're back on August, you're off September, you're then on October. And then there's like D&D December, which is where you like draw D&D characters. Now, I've played D&D, but I definitely don't have enough kind of character stuff to draw for 31 days. Or I suppose I could just make up characters for 31 days. Anyway, I'm here fucking 2 hours and 10 minutes. What am I doing? Langoustine is done. We're done. I will be back tomorrow at the same time, as always, in the month of August. Back to do Relic. I won't think about it at all until tomorrow. I'm gonna turn off. I'm gonna probably play Overwatch. But yes, I will see y'all tomorrow. Thank you. Oh, for a moment I read your comments and I was like, what do you mean hopefully? I'm going to be here, but then I realized you might not be here, so no, that's okay. Nobody, the only person who's mandatory to show up to these is me. So, I'll see you all tomorrow. And sure, if you miss a day, you'll see it in the video. And if you don't want to miss a drawing, go follow me on Twitter or Instagram. They're all in the same names. I need to leave. I'm leaving now in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push the button.